Hello guys and welcome. It is another Table Talk episode with Lali. So yeah, let's just dive in quickly into what we have for today. Now, there's been this news that's been trending of a Lagos socialite simply identified as Benjamin Best, aka Killer Boy Graham, has taken to social media to confess to murdering his girlfriend. And according to him, heated argument that saw him eventually stabbing her to death before fleeing the scene. And Killer Boy took to his Instagram page on Monday confessing to this crime and sharing details of the terrible act. And according to him, he has been battling with suicidal thoughts ever since the incident happened and can no longer live with himself, hence his confession. But first of all, yeah, guys, hello guys, everybody in the studio right now. I'm sorry I can't introduce the guest right now, but why will you even date somebody that his name is Killer Boy? Like, why? Can't you hear his name already? Killer Boy. It's a red flag. It's a no for me. I won't even date you. Killer Boy, really? Okay, so guys, we have MJ here in the studio and we have a very wonderful guest here with us today, the beautiful Favor. Favor, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Killer Boy has killed his girlfriend, MJ.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing.
When do we say no? When do we say it's enough?
To
what extent?
If you're asking me on my personal level, I say no the first time. The first time there is an indication of violence or the possibility of violence, I say no, because I understand that life is very fickle. Life could be gone in an instant, right? You don't have to be involved in a road accident. You don't have to be attacked by terrorists before you lose your life.
Yeah.
As simple as a push. Say you're walking down the staircase, you're in an argument and you get a push. You could die from that.
I'm sure we've heard stories of just a push, just a punch, and someone is gone.
Somebody is dead. So before you get into a relationship, you need to find out who you're dealing with, right? I know that most of the time we get carried away with all the love. I love you so much, and the love can be overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah.
But the reality is, it's not going to be all rosy, right? There will be those moments where you do not agree. There will be those moments where you have to express your angers or other emotions that are not quite nice. How do you do that? How does your partner do that? If you find out that your partner gets really physical, or you see rage when they're angry, you see that kind of rage that gets you scared. Best thing for you is to back out. Maybe you back out, give them a few weeks or months, and then if they come apologizing, you set the rules straight. If it happens again, run.
That is the time to run. I don't know why we
You don't have to wait.
And let's not forget, there are people that actually enjoy getting physical with their partners.
Yeah,
they see it as a love. They see it as a love language. That it's love. You're expressing your love to me by beating me. I'm telling you that there was a girl. She was like, no, he doesn't love me if he doesn't beat me. I'm like, girl, are you serious? So yes, he beats me, and you could see marks on her body and all that. And the next day she's at that guy's house. Like, what, girl? Really?
So there are those kind of people, and it's just sad that sometimes it ends up like this, where we get to talk about someone who has lost their lives. Sometimes they get away with it, right? They fight and receive the beating, but they are okay. Maybe after a couple of medications, they're okay. But sometimes it ends like this. So we need to be very careful.
Honestly. So, Favor, what do you think? To what extent should one take, domestic violence, abuse? When do you say no? When do you walk out of the relationship? When do you say, okay, it's enough. It's time to go. It's time to leave. I can't endure this anymore.
Well, all right. I'm a Christian here, and I solely believe in putting God first in everything. And from the background check I did on the guy, I could see that he was a gambler. Yeah, and even in 2020, he was apprehended for using a stolen card to make a PRS transfer or something of 150 million. I can't remember if it's naira or dollars now. So first things first, I am a Christian. I won't date a gambler to start with. So I think that's like a red flag for me. You're a gambler. We is not the same thing with what I do.
I think that's the more reason why news came out yesterday about him using her for ritual or something.
Yeah,
that some of her body parts were missing.
And he said he didn't remove any body
parts.
We cannot say if
for
it
sure.
is true or not, because we do not have enough facts yet, but everything is pointing to the fact that maybe he actually used that for body rituals, because he hid her for like 5 days before. It was when like her mom, the girl's mom, and her best friend, I guess, went with the police to check the guy's house. That was when they found her body. So if they had not found her body, or if they didn't go there, I'm very sure she would still
he would have buried
now.
her somewhere, and
or like he would run away and something. So it was when they found out that he actually came out to do this apology. Well, some people tell me fake apology, and I really don't know why he's still on the street, because I don't think he's anywhere to be found now. So to answer your question, dating a gambler is a no for me. So peradventure, okay, let's say I'm not a Christian and I eventually start dating a gambler, according to what MJ said earlier.
yeah,
The red flag, if someone hits you in a relationship, I mean, it's a red flag. If you're going to hit me in a relationship, what will happen even after we get married and all of that? So if once, twice, someone beats you, I mean, you should leave the
and
relationship.
it usually begins with a slap. At least.
Yes.
It is
Okay. It was just a slap. Let me pity him. And then
it was
next
just a
time
slap now,
he
nothing
punches
much.
you and all of that. So he stabbed her. I mean, she's gone. And the funny thing is that after now, we'll still hear stories like this again and again.
Yeah, it's
We'll see
happened
it
before, and
happen.
it keeps happening
It
again.
keeps happening.
Honestly.
No one learned their lesson, and it's just like, I guys not
Nobody
see, like,
learned. Exactly. You've heard the case of you've seen the case of Osinachi, the gospel singer.
Yeah.
You've seen cases of different people. I think IVD, something like that. You've seen these cases. People are still in the abusive relationship. Why though? Why?
There are a couple of reasons. Like for those who are married folks, sometimes it's because of society. Nobody wants to be seen as a divorcee. They don't want to be that person that left their home. So because of that, they stay. And I tell people, right, I'm a Christian, and I'm really against divorce. But if it gets to the point where it threatens your life,
don't you think you should
kindly leave. Stay alive. That's how I see it. So, and then for the young ladies who are not married, who are dating, guys with maybe affluence, people who have a lot of money.
Yeah.
That money is a factor, because you hear people saying, I'd rather be crying in a Lamborghini,
and that's why it's okay for them dating a
happy
fraudster.
outside. Yeah. So they're enjoying the wealth. They're happy living the life.
Like MJ, do you know it's a flex now to date a fraudster?
Oh yeah.
They say I'd rather date a fraudster than date a 9-to-5 guy.
Of course. And that's why you
Like,
see
it's a
many of
big
them,
flex.
even if they want to leave, even if you advise them to leave, it's like pouring water down the back of a duck, because they think about the money. If I leave all of this, man, it's just a few blows. I can manage that.
You can manage
Until
that.
it gets to the point where somebody comes out saying, oh, I did not intend to. And then it's too late.
And it's funny how you be like, okay, you can manage that. Just at least those that are still dating, that are still in the dating market, you still have a chance to walk away. Unlike the married folks who are married already, I wouldn't say it's not okay to walk away, but you guys are not married yet.
Even
You can walk. Are you choosing to spend the rest of your life being beaten, having black eyes, and every day you feel it's okay, it's
Yeah,
good?
being beaten in a Lamborghini, yes, for most people.
even
They wouldn't mind.
the married ones, yeah, if it is getting too much, I mean, your life is very important. You can actually walk away. You can't walk away if it's too much. I mean, you don't have to end up dying for someone.
For the
to be that
married
old.
ones, I've heard some say because of their kids, they just have to stay back. Just for my children.
Yeah,
just have
you
to
could
stay
still
back.
have custody of your kids. See, right from when I was growing up as a young kid, sometimes you'd get into arguments, and then you'd see two kids fighting, and then maybe one gets beaten, and then he says, "Don't worry, my people will come for you." And back then it was like a flex, and then he calls his brothers, and then they beat up the other person. You're like, okay, I've taught you a lesson. But for me, it was always like, well, before I go to call my people, you've already beaten me. Like, I've already suffered.
Yes.
Is that necessary? What if you blind my eye, and then I call my people, and my people beat you and blind your own eye? Does it give me back my sight?
No.
It doesn't. So before anything else, life is very, very important. If anything threatens your life, just leave. And it doesn't have to be until the person pulls out a gun or carries a machete, you know, just that rage alone. That's why Cain killed Abel.
Is enough,
because
right?
of the rage.
Right.
That's all.
It's enough to say I'm calling it a quit. Okay, guys. Sorry, quite unfortunate we have to go now. But trust me, I believe, guys, it has been an interesting episode. It has been an interesting topic, really. And I would like to hear your thoughts, your opinions on this particular issue. So don't forget to drop your comment down below. Please like and subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. And until next episode, guys, do take care.